Hello everyone, Mockingbird Marauder here. And my windows are a little bit messed up. There we go. And we are at Kerbal Space Program again today. I think when we last left off, we had upgraded our launch pad. So we now have unlimited sized vessels. We kind of need to upgrade our tracking station next. But for now, we should probably get some money because we only have $500,000 in Kerman bucks, and that's not enough to upgrade. Oh wait, no, we need to upgrade our science next. I remember now. We can't do the next set of nodes. However, what we can do is finish off all of these nodes. Alright, so let's go to mission control. Just gonna see what's all available. This requires orbit. We have a deadline for it. Wait, did we... I can't remember where exactly we left off last time, but I thought we did those two missions. Well, they're the two easiest missions right now, so I think we might have grabbed these right at the end last time. Spacewalk in orbit. Then plant a flag on Midnimus. I thought we already did those two things, but they weren't in the contract, so we're doing them now. And we actually have a vessel that got us to Midnimus pretty readily. Was it failed aspirations? I think it was. Okay, let's give failed aspirations a try here. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna make sure that nothing is broken on the streaming end here. Yeah, ever since I started using Streamlabs, I've had to double check certain things. But that's fine. Alright. Turn our SAS on. Now, we tried this vessel last time, and it went pretty well. We just have to not spin out horribly. We have the little structural beams here to make sure our engines don't slap against each other. Hitting wind resistance. All right, separate here. There we go. We were just a teensy bit off there at the end. Not a huge deal. We probably didn't lose a whole lot of momentum. We're just going to completely burn through the solid fuel here. Almost through it. And separate. All right, so we are going to want to get ourselves into orbit here. Careful. Level ourselves out nice and steady. Just going to take a look at the map really quick. See how close we are. All right, so our burn time is 2 minutes 43 seconds. So we should start burning maybe a little above 2 minutes. If we start burning right about now, we're going to need to change our angle here. Yeah, the orbit burn is always the longest. There's Minmus over there. Yeah, we're slowly getting there. As we burn through our fuel here. All right, we're finally past the node mark. We have more than enough space, though. that should be enough. Then we're going to set Minmus as our target. Need to change focus here. Where's the ship? There's the ship. Okay. All right, so here. So if we add a maneuver here. We're actually not too far off. Actually, let's just see how close we get like this. Okay. All right, so if we start the burn from here instead. Every last degree matters. It looks like it. Yeah, that's us hitting the moon's orbit. Maybe from here. That'd have been over there. All right, that's much better. That should be enough space. I guess there's only one way to find out, though. All right, let's warp. Burn time of 51 seconds. Let's just warp over here. We have solar panels. Oh, we are very close to it. All right. Might need to actually start burning right now. I'm sure this will be fine. We're probably still even going to have fuel left over. Maybe not. All right, just line ourselves up nice and careful. Okay, we are on an intercept course. So this is fine. In fact, let's get a decent distance away from Kerman here. Why can't I switch my view? Oh, well. And from this high up, we should be able to get a little bit more science going on here. Nope. Apparently, we've already recorded. Do we have multiple thermometers? We only have one thermometer. We have multiple barometers, though. That is 0 science. That's fine. Can I get anything from a crew report? I cannot. All right. Well, all the science for this area is used up. Just switch to Minmus. I'm gonna warp over there. Here's our intercept. Just warp over there. And we're going to run out of fuel on our deceleration. Honestly, we'll be going so slow that this should be fine if we just warp here. All right, let's focus retrograde. We have Minmus there below us. And we start the burn. And would you look at that, we're already in orbit. So beautiful. Now, unfortunately, these tanks will wind up as space debris. But that should be just fine. Just gonna spin ourselves up here. And launch. Okay. Next stage. Excuse me, next stage. There we go. Ah, no, wrong direction. I wasted a tiny amount of fuel. All right, that should be good. And what does our contract actually say? Go on an orbital spacewalk near Minmus. All right, so let's get near Minmus. Why, hello there, Darren. We are currently completing contracts because we need to get money. And we're out here by Minmus, trying not to die. Okay, well. Oh, more bots? All right, let's do an EVA really quick. And let's do an EVA report. Keep that experiment. And we board. Okay, apparently we had not done a spacewalk around Minmus. All right, now we need to plant a flag. And planting a flag on Minmus is actually pretty easy. Just have to... Oh, SAS is off. There we go. But while we're up here, let's do a crew report. Keep that experiment. And we did not have experimental data for up here for those two experiments, so let's just see what all our science can do. Yeah, apparently we did not do any of this. Oh no, we lost the experiment data last time. That's what happened. Okay. Let's hold off on collecting just yet. Let's collect the other few experiments that we need. All right, let's lock this onto retrograde really quick. And we are going to be landing. Yeah, the gravity on Minmus is a joke. And we're going to want to land on the bright side of Minmus. So we're just going to warp over here. And we're going to kill off our momentum. Let's just extend these landing gears here. So how was your day today, Darren? Oh, you're still banning? Okay. So many bots on Twitch. Let's actually do a quick save here. Yep, it was cold where I'm at today. I'm not sure what it was in Celsius, but we were down into the teens in Fahrenheit. I usually go on a walk during lunch, but I decided against it today. It was just a bit too cold for my liking. I'm sure I'll adjust to the winter temperatures soon-ish, though. It is taking forever to see a shadow. Thought I saw one for a second. Shadow would be on this side. Okay, getting a tiny bit nervous here. Okay, there's our shadow. Yeah, that was a decent list of them, too. All right, we should be fine landing here. We might tip over, but on Minmus, it's not that difficult to get yourself upright. Bring it down nice and gentle. Perfect. Okay, so we have one more goo. Very good. Then one more barometer. Then we have one thermometer. Okay, we can close this up now. And we are going to gather all of our experiments. And I think we can take another crew report, actually. Okay, moment of truth. Will Jebediah's fat ass fuck us? Oh, it's going to. Spaceship is going down. Alright, nothing blew up. It's fine. Everything is just fine. And I should avoid jumping. Because if you jump on Minmus, this happens. I could very easily escape Minmus's gravity with nothing but my jetpack. Alright. EVA report. Keep that data. Then we are going to plant our flag. Yeah, I'd assume there are a lot of duplicate accounts as well. All right. Contractually obligated flag. Very good. And back on the ship we go. Let me in. There we go. Okay. And now we are just going to put ourselves upright. We flipped right over. And off we go. Okay, Minmus contract is good to go. We should be getting a decent amount of money for this. Yep, 151,000. There's still a lot more signs to get on Minmus as well as the moon. It'll be a lot easier with better parts, though. And we should be able to get a rover going for the moon at some point. Oh, what have I done? What have I completely overshot it. Let's just warp here. All right, retrograde. I really should have been paying attention. But I was not paying attention. We should still have enough to get back, though. And if not, we do have that quick save we can use. Oh man, we are using so much fuel for this. Okay. All right, you know what? Let's just warp to where we're not going to be in orbit. Oh, I see. we're returning to orbit on the next come around. Oh no. Not that close. Need to be a little bit further out. There we go. And let's just start warping. Pass by Minmus again. Goodbye, Minmus. All right, let's warp to here. Spending so long out in space. All right, this might be a splashdown. We'll see if it is. All right, so our heat shields should protect us a bit. We will find out how much they're going to protect us, though. Honestly, if I set another one of these up, I could fit this in lengthwise. I just realized. Oh, start up the engine. So we can kill off a bit of speed with our last bit of fuel here. And I'm not sure if we're going to be landing on this go-around. We might be. Yeah, we're losing some speed. Let's just go lengthwise here. Lose even more speed. Because we're still safe like this. Yeah, we are going up though. All right. Well, not this pass. It'll be the next pass. And up we go. Okay. We're so back. Uh, 49. Do we dare go lengthwise? Actually, we can sort of shield ourselves like this. Around 2,000 meters a second is where you're very safe. Anything above that, you're still kind of being risky, especially when you get into the lower upper atmosphere. Ready to lock this in as retrograde if I need to. Just gonna check really quick. Oh yeah, we're landing. We might be landing on water. Oh, camera shift. Just switch to stability. We're going very fast right now. Okay, we should be good here. We're slowing down pretty fast. We will unfortunately be landing in water, though. The vast, grand ocean lies before us. Yeah, this sounds a lot more concerning than it actually is. With our current equipment, we have more than enough heat resistance, or rather heat tolerance. Oh no. Okay, we're good. I thought it was going to flip us around for a moment. Yeah, we're a little top heavy right now. Yeah, this thing got very hot. Activate radiator? I have to activate these? Have they just been sitting on my ship doing nothing this whole time? I think they might have been. Here, we're safe now. All right, let's pull ourselves up. Let's deploy. And let's extend. I'm not sure why the landing gear is not making any noise. I guess you gotta activate those things. Okay. Let's see if our experiments die. Because our experiments are all in here. And in the water we go. Oh, with the SAS, we can just stay like this. Nice. Let's recover this vessel. We got so much science from that. We also got a lot of money. Okay. Upgrade the science facility. Yeah, it was a little loud. That's true. Okay, so I can get the big command pod. Grabbing unit. This actually was not in the game for a very long time. It wasn't until the asteroid update came out that this was actually added. All right, where are the... There's the nuclear. Yeah, these things are very nice for spaceflight. However, this alone is 300 science. And we have to get both of these, I'm pretty sure. So we would be spending all of our science just to get these. I'm just looking through what we can get right now. Yeah, the thing about the better solar panels is the base solar panels do their job wonderfully. For basic missions, you don't really need these. This antenna is actually very nice. Yeah, a lot of the... this is mostly for RCS thrusters. This is a big tank, though. It's also very heavy. Alright, I think I might get this for this communication array alone. I've never actually used this solar panel before. I'm not sure how good it is. Alright, I might do advanced landing as well, because I do want to get... Wait, no. This doesn't lead to... It does lead to rover tech. Yeah, I need advanced exploration and advanced landing. This one would be nice to have. This one is also kind of nice to have. But for now, let's get... I can... Okay. Can just get that. I don't need advanced landing. We can make a rover. It'll be a basic rover. But we can make one. Alright, we got the rove mate here. That one is pretty small. Okay. So we are going to make a rocket that is not designed to come back. Honestly, let's just start with a new design. We're going to start and base all of this off of the rove mate. We are going to rotate the rove mate. All right, we need... We need an inline stabilizer. We need one of these. If we extend this, yeah, that should work. The stabilizer is big enough. Where is what I need? I need this, the service bay. Alright, let's start out with some power. And then let's put in some science. Then we're going to rotate our science. Then we're going to put these in, which we will then rotate. Then just put one of these in here. Which we will also rotate. All right, we can close that up. We need structural. That is tiny. That is also tiny. That is tiny as well. Actually, here, let's try doing it this way. Because the rover doesn't need to be giant. Two of them stacked on top of each other, nah. We could do it like this, though. Because that auto snaps. All right, that's much better. Then we need our tires. None of these are tires. Okay. We have S1 and S2. All right. M1 has better tolerance. All right, we're going to need to rotate. And we're just gonna make sure these don't die on us. Oh. Actually, let's undo that. Yeah, we can just put these halfway down the thing. Then we rotate these. Okay, I'm starting to see an issue here that we're gonna run into. Let's go back to the drawing board with all this. Um, okay, the game is not cooperating with me here. The game knows what I'm trying to do. It's resisting me. Okay, our alignment might be horribly off. But that's the game's fault. All right. Just barely. Then just barely. Okay. Now we rotate these. Rover red. Let's just save this right now. And we're actually going to give this a little test run here. Oh no. 3.0. 3.0. All right. All right. Let's turn SAS on. Okay. This works. As long as we go slow. We can get a decent speed. Now, maneuvering on the moon might be a bit trickier. All right. Let's transmit data. Then can we reuse this? We can. Okay, that's what I needed to know. I don't know what the button for brakes is. All right, we can come to a relative stop. And then if we put the brakes all the way up, are we completely stopped? We're not. There really needs to be like a parking brake for this thing. Okay, let's recover the vessel. The test was a sweeping success. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, wait, no. We need to actually check on something here. We need to check on mission control for more missions. An orbital station around the moon? Not yet. Surface outpost on Minmus. These missions are getting a little bit more demanding. We could do this easily. But for right now, we are going to do something else. Let's rotate this. We're going to want 2 of these. I'm going to put them right up there. And just for good measure. Wait, what? I can't. Oh, well. It's fine. We have what we need with that. Can I put them here? Just floating solar panels. Okay. All right. We're gonna need a decoupler, standard sized. Get our nice and efficient engine. Alright, hopefully I'm not messing anything up here. I guess we'll find out, though. Oh no. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't understand the differences between these. Alright, ejection force. This one is slightly lighter. Is that the only difference? Here, let's move this. And move this. Okay. I honestly do not understand the difference here. This is just less expensive from what it looks like. All right, moving everything up. Very good. Wrong one. Here, move this down slightly. All right, just gonna make this a little bit aerodynamic. It's not even that expensive. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm already seeing a problem here. Yeah, this might be a big problem, actually. Let's just try it. See how it goes. I'm just going to have to shift my perspective 90 degrees. Now, this is stability anyway. I'm gonna have to fly to the moon. Whoa, no, 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 no. Okay. That's revert flight. Revert to launch. Okay, so mistakes were made. Revert to vehicle assembly, actually. Yep, certain mistakes were made here. Okay. Okay, let's save that. And let's see if we can actually steer this time. All right, I'm starting to think that this was doomed from the start. Okay. Revert flight. So, clearly, We need to have an actual command pod. I don't understand the difference here. This one is smaller? Yeah, this one just seems better in every way. It's cheaper, it's smaller, they're the same weight. Oh, does it have better controls? I guess I can try the Hex. It's not that much more expensive. All right. Honestly, nah, cancel. We can do it this way. All right, so we have the Hex here. We're going to need a decoupler. Slightly larger. I guess it doesn't really matter. And we're going with the premium stuff. Okay, so now we need science. We need a service bay. Honestly, I'm not even sure why we would need the... Okay, how about this? How about we just put the service bay? How about we put an adapter on this? Okay. Now we're just going to put that there. And then we put the service bay here. All right. Now we do science. Oh, wait. First we do electricity. Because we need the power. Now we do science. make sure this actually closes properly. That's fine. All right, get 2 of these. And the only reason why I'm putting 2 of each of these is for balance. And this is going in the middle, so we only need 1. And this is going to get rotated here. Perfect. Oh, right. Yeah, we need that. Actually, let's rearrange. There we go. Okay. So next up, we need solar panels. Oh wait, no. Next up, we need to find a spot where this communication strip will fit, because this is a very small pod. Antenna rating. Well, what's this antenna rating? Okay. Oh wait, we can put this on here. And then we can flip this around. That is perfect. Get rid of this thing. Okay. So now we have all the good stuff on here. All right. Put one on each side here. Let's try something different, because we don't need a hexagon. This is 25. This is 20. Yeah, that's not gonna work. All right, maybe we do need this. That's not gonna really add anything. Oh, this might work. Just put them on the end. Nice and easy to eyeball since it's right on the end of the structure. These need to be a little bit further back. Okay, that should work. And we're just gonna rotate these. There we go. All right, we will name this one Rover Blue. And we're going to see which way this rover says is up. Okay, we are back in business. Did I break something? This thing is a lot more fragile. Not gonna lie. Okay, tracking station. We took the entire thing. All right, ladder to nowhere is doing its best. Very good. Okay, let's try this again. So, if we go to structural, this is the thing that broke. This can take no damage. Actually, this entire thing is kind of fragile, now that I'm looking at it. Alright. Let's switch things up slightly. We're going to do something a little bit silly. This should work just fine. All right, these go here, and then they get rotated. Okay. This should work theoretically well. Like, in theory, we're not going to die horribly. But in practice, we will absolutely die horribly. Alrighty. Let's do some... We need an engine first. Now let's do some decoupling. What is going on? All right, let's close that up. And then we need more decoupling. Let me take a look at this, actually. This is a big decoupler. We don't need it, though. We can make do with normal decouplers. Yeah, this is for large tanks. You can do these decouplers. These might be nice. All right. Let's make this a little bit aerodynamic. And this thing was not going to have a return flight. Let's save Rover Blue. And we are going to see whether or not this will work. I might need to add some fins. Hopefully I don't. Also, I apologize if the noises are loud. It's very difficult to judge how loud this game is going to be. Because things will be nice and quiet, then it'll just be a giant noise right in your ear. I'm not sure how to fix that. Other than possibly just going into settings and fixing it. It might be under spacecraft. Let's try lowering spacecraft. We're going so fast right now. Alright. You gonna risk it? Yeah, I still kind of feel bad when I blow people's ears out, though. I feel like the second solid fuel engine was a mistake. I feel like we're going way too fast right now. This vessel is very light compared to the other one. All right. Yeah. Oh, hey! We're already on an intercept with the moon. Isn't that lovely? We didn't even need to do anything. All right, it's not letting me select, so I'm just going to increase our time dilation. Now, hopefully we don't lose signal, because that would be a travesty. Just losing signal with this vessel. We are... I hope we get our signal back. If we do not get our signal back, this mission is doomed. All right, we are out of signal range with Kerman. We really need to get an upgraded science center, honestly. Am I no longer on a collision course? Did I miss my opportunity? Nope. Okay. We have a signal again, a tiny signal, but that's enough of a signal. Let's lock in retrograde really quick. And we're just gonna start burning. I don't think this vessel even has landing gear. All right, we are doing this all in one take because I don't want to risk not being able to revert this flight. All right, we want to land on the bright side of the moon because, as you all know, I am Mr. Brightside. Now, let's actually increase our periapsis here. 10,000 should be enough. 10,000 should be more than enough. Okay, now, why are my wheels Just why are my wheels? Steering enabled. Motor. Yeah, let's disable the motor. We don't need these on yet. I'm not sure how to stop these. Okay, well, let's get closer to the surface. We barely have a signal here. I guess we have a quarter signal. It's fine. Let's lock retrograde, actually. Ah, no! No! I'm a fool. I'm a double fool. Okay. We will keep it at 1,000 times. And slow down. Alright, this is as good a spot as any. And we have all the fuel that we could possibly need for this. Because we are not going back. All we need to do is make sure this thing can get upright. All right, so 2 of my wheels have stopped. Ah. Okay. Now we slowly descend. There we go. That's how I get the wheels to stop. I changed the time warp. All right, I see our shadow. Lock in retrograde. Continue our descent, slowly but surely. This would be so much easier on Minmus, but I would not have signal on Minmus. Once we upgrade our communication center, we should have signal on Minmus. You gotta be very careful here. Because while we don't need the engine, we also don't want everything to explode. Ah, no. Went too far. All right. Uh-oh. Yeah, just like this. Perfect. And now we enable our motors. And just like that, we have a rover. Now we do have to be sort of careful here. All right, that's much better. I just had to disable the SAS on that thing, or the reaction on that thing. What is going on with my steering? Steering. Inverted. Normal. This might be bad. So I need to be able to change these individually, but I cannot. That's... steering disabled. Let's enable that, I guess. Okay. So this might turn into a problem. Not gonna lie. I cannot steer this vessel. Yeah, the problem is that these are grouped diagonally. I know what I can do. There we go. That's how I steer. It's messy, but it works. This might just be the worst car ever. All right, that is the control pod. Let's just observe our mystery goo. Reset that. log our pressure. Reset that. Okay, so apparently we already have signs from this region. Let's go into that crater over there. And to do that, we need to switch this to pilot. I'm going to close that. We're just going to make our way over here. Just driving along. And we have our vessel over there. We can siphon gas from that if we need to in the future. Or fuel, I guess. It's not gasoline. It'd be rocket fuel. Alright. Slowly make our way to the top of this hill. Before dipping back down. This handles a lot better here than it did on Kerman. Just gonna point that out. Alright, need to slow down. Oh boy. This could be bad. You ever see the Dukes of Hazzard? I feel like any jump off the moon is going to turn into that really quick. But unlike the Dukes of Hazzard, this car can actually die. Like, if we hit the ground too hard. We actually need to slow down, actually. Alright, we might be dead. We're good. Mostly. Somewhat. We're drifting. Yeah. Can we stop, please? Okay. Motor enabled. Motor enabled. No. Enabled. Okay. Switch this back to SAS only. And we're going down into the crater. All the way down. slow ourselves down a little bit here. We don't want a repeat of that hill over there. Let's just go down at an angle here. This wheel is taking all of the stress. All right, I think we're in the crater biome by now, so let's take another look at our goo. Still nothing. Wow. Log temperature or pressure. I'm just getting a whole lot of nothing from all of this. I'm starting to think that this whole venture was a waste of time. And that is the saddest thing I can think of. All right, let's bring our rover to a halt. At the very least, we have a proof of concept here. But I think we need to do more actual contracts because we need money. Okay. Let's switch this to pilot only for a moment. All right. Let us turn the motor for this off. And off. And stop those wheels. Okay. We should still be getting charge. We're not getting charge. Okay, let's flip over onto our side. There. Just like that. Yeah, we should be charging. We are. Okay. All right. Space Center. So let's just take a look at the contracts we can get. And those contracts will probably have to wait until next time. We might be able to do them today. Let's just take a look. New orbital station around the moon. Okay, what do we need to do? Build an orbital station that can support 5 Kerbals. All right, maybe not that one yet. We can plant a flag on the moon very easily. Let's do that one. Ferry 2 tourists. We can do this one as well. Okay. So we have another moon mission, which we can probably just knock out really easily here. Like if we go to our failing aspirations ship. And I'm actually going to change this slightly. I'm going to rotate this. Okay, it's not. It doesn't like it. Don't save. So if we load our failing aspirations ship, yeah, the downside of this thing is it's tiny and sort of awkwardly shaped. This ship is fine, though. It's been proven. It can handle the splashdown. Alright, going to the moon. Yeah, let's see if Jebediah can get us any signs from this. Because our rover did not do anything for us. Oh. I may have messed it up. Yeah, I messed it up. Okay. Revert flight to launch. Yeah, the thing about accelerating time is it will sometimes mess up your physics. That's fine. We can do this in slow way. It'll be a nice, relaxing flight. 1 to 2 days top for Jebediah. Let's take a look at his spacecraft here. Look at all of these buttons. So... okay, it's C. Alright, I have a better idea, actually. Let's go back to vehicle assembly. Because there's something we can change. So, if we open this, we're using this thing right now, when we could be using this thing. In fact, we can use both of them. Alright, let's actually test this to see how well this keeps us stable. Because we have 2 gyroscopes now. Okay, so far so good. And we're nice and stable now. And we speed up our time. right at that apoapsis. Just gonna move over to this maneuver node. We're gonna position ourselves ever so carefully. I should have done this earlier. I'm just messing up left and right with this flight. We don't need this. I'm getting careless. I waited too long. Yeah, this is going to give me a horrible orbit as well. Let's just go back here. This time we will pay attention, and we will not mess this up. Yeah, this starting spot, or the starting few... Why is there a gap here? There's a gap in between the engines. Down they go. And up we go. Speed this up a little. Okay. Careful. Just tappa, tappa, tappa. I guess we could just do this, then pull up slightly. All right, let that go for a little bit. Start it at 2 minutes, 10 seconds. I cannot change my throttle while I am warped. Close enough. And this should be much better. Get our target into view here. I kind of wish we could lock maneuver node, but that's not an option. I think if Jebediah gets good enough as a pilot, we can. Need a science junior on the satellite. I can do that. Oh, wait. This is min-miss. It'll have to be manned. It's gonna have to be a manned satellite. It has to be unmanned? Okay. That might be a problem. Let's take a look at our orbit here. There we go. And we are going to set the moon as our target. We add our maneuver here. That's perfect. 48-second burn. Wait until about 35 seconds. We are almost there. Perfect. And we're just going to warp over here. Warp over here. Okay. So if we go back here, we can spin ourselves up. Something blew off in front of us. I'm not sure what that was. Anyway, hopefully it wasn't anything important. Okay, reset. I don't think we can get anything from here. You have to land. Okay, let's just warp over here. And I kind of want to land on the bright side. We have enough fuel. It shouldn't be a problem. Just gonna warp over here. We are in low orbit right now. Actually, let's wait for the warp to finish. Nothing. Okay, we can get some stuff there. Open this. Reset. And do we even have thermometers? We have a thermometer. That will give us nothing. All right, we are stable. Let's do an EVA report. I'm gonna keep that. There we go. It's always so tricky getting back into this thing. Oh. SAS on. Retrograde. Time to land. Okay. Now we'll just do quick save. We should still be good on fuel. Like, we haven't used a huge amount of it. We just need to do decently with this landing, or we might not have enough. We're going way too fast. Okay. It's like it was all a dream. And we start. Slowly descending. All right, we're almost on the surface. So I may have forgotten the main limitation of this vessel when it comes to the moon. Disembarking is not this thing's forte, because Jebediah will knock us over every single time, because he turns the SAS off when he leaves. So we are going to preempt this. That's right, Jeb. We're doing this safely. All right. EVA time. If I had a second Kerbal, it wouldn't be a problem, because the SAS would stay on. Oh, I can take a surface sample. Nice. Keep that experiment. Let's plant a flag. Per our agreement. Let's do a quick EVA. And back to the ship we go. All right, open this up. It's time to do some science. Observe the mystery goo. Log the temperature, or log the pressure. And let's do a crew report. Just gonna save all of that in here. Get them dollar bills. Completed our contract. We got paid. Now we just need to get out. Oh. The new gyroscope lets us actually correct ourselves. All right, this is no longer a risky ship. We are leaving. We are so out of here. Let's open this. See if we can get any more science. Sure, we'll keep it. All right, just gonna speed things up a little. Are we out of juice? We're not out of juice. We're warped. Okay. I was so confused. Hopefully we have enough fuel. Be a travesty if we didn't. So the moon is messing with us right now. In fact, the moon is messing with us so much that I'm just gonna reload. Yeah, the moon was being a bit silly there. Keep that experiment. Observe the goo. Oh, wait. Reset the goo. All right, we already have this goo. All right, gonna open this up. Observe the goo. Log the temp. Or log the pressure, rather. Cancel. Oh, wait. We already had the crew report. Override. Reset. Okay. Okay, I'm on. Almost there. There we go. Okay, now we're going to let the moon get a decent distance away from us. Okay, that should be good, hopefully. Let's just do one of those real quick. Why is the moon like this? And that is why we quick save. Let's do a crew report. 0 myths. Okay. Surely the moon won't mess with us now. I'm sorry, what? Moon, stop! The moon is giving me the bad touch. Alright, warp here. No, moon, why? Okay, it's on the return trip. We should be good. The moon just can't quit me. Alright, we're gonna be going kinda fast here. Alright, we are almost... Alright. Okay. Can't help but feel that there's no time like the present, but I also feel like we should wait until we hit the upper atmosphere. Oh, right. Oh, this is open. Now all we can do is wait and hope. And we're slowing down ever so slightly. I think we have good enough equipment. I was worried that our parachute was gone for a moment. I couldn't see it through the flames. All right, we are leaving the atmosphere. All right. We're waiting till the next pass. Come on, give me the big warp. Well, guess we're waiting. And we are once again leaving atmosphere. Sad. We'll get there eventually. And this should be a safe descent. If I was not so careless in my staging. Wouldn't be taking this long. Oh yeah, let's get our electric charge back. We're still over 1 million, really? Okay, so we can do this a little bit better, I would say. What we're going to do is we're just going to lock retrograde here. Oh, wait. I needed to wait. That's right. I needed to warp here. So that the moon is out of the way. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get nice and close. Because we are not burning enough momentum. While we would be able to land like that, it would take forever. So we're just gonna try this way. Just gonna warp over here. Just gonna speed things up a little. Speed things up a little more. Just gonna close that. Gonna activate these. Something's overheating. That's it for the engines. Hopefully we don't blow up. We're still not even at the periapsis. We're gaining altitude. Alright, I think we're back into the safe zone. And back out into space. You see, we're already under 1 million. All right, wait for this to get to 70. And we are back up to full charge. And we are about to hit atmosphere. There we go. Just wait for this to hit 25. You know what? We'll risk it. Risking it. No. Okay. Yeah, it's the Science Junior, I think, that's overheating there. Okay. We are almost at 25. Yep. 2500 is the soft safe. It's the Science Center. That's where parachutes are too. Sad. All right, back into space we go. We should be able to get it with the next pass, though. And this is the most painful part, waiting to get to 70. Need to get to 70,000, otherwise we can't accelerate time any more than we are. Make sure we get the sunlight so that we don't lose charge. Okay, take 3. Ah, no. Forgot, I'm accelerated. All right, we should be hitting atmosphere in a little bit here. I really should get better about re-entry. All right, we are at the soft safe. We were still accelerated. Oh, camera shifting. Oh yeah, we're back. We're so back. Are we safe? No, we are not safe. That was a close one. We're very much not safe. Our science center will kill us. How are we still overheating? It's okay. We're almost to the lower atmosphere. Hopefully that won't be a problem. They're going down. Okay. We're going so fast right now. Okay. Upper atmosphere. Or mid-atmosphere. Alright, parachutes deployed. Landing gear extended. Brace for a very loud sploosh. I'm descending so slowly. I should have deployed these later. And in the water we go. Okay, that mission took way longer than it should have. Like, that was like an hour by itself. Well, we got a bunch of science, I guess. We got a bunch of money. Um... Yeah, we can keep accepting random jobs, I guess. All right, we still need a bit more money. However, we have science to spend. Oh, this will give me even more science. And I can buy one other thing. I might do the command modules. Oh, is this? This is a better cargo module, I think. This is a... Okay. So, this one will give us a better service bay. Let's do this one, because we use the service bay a lot. Service bay is very useful. Alright, this can carry 1 Kerbal. This can carry 3 Kerbals. Alright, I'm just going to take a look at the new service bay as compared to the old service bay. Okay. I see. Let's... Okay. So the new service bay is big. But that will just about do it for this week. I am adding a Friday stream, though. So on Friday, we will be taking a look at the full release of Caves of Khud. But until then, let me take us on out of here. We quit out of KSP for now. There are 4 of us here. Let me take a look at who all we can raid really quick. Just see who's online. Gambling Grizzly's online, and he has a hype train. Let us help him with his hype train. All right, let me start this up, and actually let me take us out to the outro screen as I do this. Just gonna say hello from the airship.